Okay, here we want to rewrite the quadratic function in standard form and then find the vertex. So if we wanted to complete the square, we first take a look at the function f of x, which is equal to x squared minus x. Now, what we want to do is we can factor out a 1, and then what we have is x squared minus x, and that's going to be plus n, and then minus n, and then that's plus 0. So now if we want to rewrite this as 1 times x squared minus x plus n minus 1 times n plus 0. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and complete the square. So we're going to take n, and that's going to equal 1/2 of b, and then squaring it. Well, we know that b is -1. So 1/2 times -1 is -1/2. When we square that, we get 1/4. So that means that we're going to replace this n and this n with 1/4. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we have 1 times x squared minus x plus 1/4 minus 1 times 1/4, which becomes 1/4, and that's plus 0. And so now if we want to factor this, we would factor this. So what do we have to square to get positive 1/4? But it was -1/2. So this becomes x minus 1/2 squared minus 1/4. And so therefore that represents f of x in standard form. And then we can determine that the vertex from this standard form is 1/2 -1/4. Now if we wanted to do the general form, we can look at the fact that in x squared minus x, we know that a is equal to 1. We know that b is equal to -1, and then we know that c is equal to 0. So what we can do is we can figure out first what is the value of h, and h is equal to the x coordinate, which is -b over 2a. Well, we know that b is -1, and divided by 2 times 1. So that's going to give us positive 1/2. And then for k, we know that that is the y coordinate, which is f of -b over 2a. We found that -b over 2a was 1/2. And then we're going to plug it into the function. So it's going to be 1/2 squared minus 1/2, which is equal to 1/4 minus 1/2, which is 1/4 plus, minus 1/4 minus 2/4, which is equal to -1/4. So now we know that the standard form is f of x, which is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k. We know the value of a is 1. We know x minus h is 1/2, squaring that, and then k is minus 1/4. And again, we can determine from here that the vertex is 1/2 -1/4.